Then, right, so the cinema I go to, the reason why I go so much is because I have this little unlimited card, right?
Yep, yeah. You said this on the last episode, Liam, that they were doing a secret showing, right?
Yeah, and did I say what I wanted it to be?
You did. I can't remember what you said it was.
I
Like I can't remember what you
really,
said. Yeah.
really wanted it to be The Greatest Showman.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Because that's got Zac Efron in it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And I
remember you
thought,
saying this.
my gosh, 2 movies in 1 week with Zac Efron on the big screen. I'll get to the other movie soon. I just thought my little heart probably wouldn't be able to take that, but fuck it, let's give it a go. Then the
So
day
probably
before,
quite lucky that it wasn't.
the day before, the Cineworld Twitter account was like, "Oh, I'll just let you know, the films are 15 rated, so don't bring anyone under 15; they won't be allowed in." Well, The Greatest Showman's going to be like a PG or a 12A or something, so that ruled that out.
Right.
The main contenders were Brigsby Bear, which has Mark Hamill in it, so I really wanted to see that. A film called Better Watch Out, which is like a festive-y, horror-y type movie.
Okay.
And Molly's Game is the last one. And I didn't really want it to be Molly's Game because I'd seen the trailer for it and it didn't look particularly great. And that's the one that it was.
Yeah. So what is this film? I don't know anything about it.
Alright, so Jessica Chastain plays this woman called Molly something.
Okay.
Hang on. It's based on a true story. So I want to get the name right. Molly Bloom, okay? And this is based on a book that she wrote. She was basically, and she ran these like poker games for kind of wealthy or famous clientele.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I've seen the trailer once for this.
Yeah, it has an interesting cast in that like Michael Cera pops up at one point.
Yeah.
It's also got Idris Elba in, who I have issues with Idris Elba.
I know you do.
He's a fine actor. Don't get me wrong. Like he's okay. It's just he has this attitude about him that I don't like, and it basically all stemmed from he before Avengers Age of Ultron came out. He did an interview where he revealed that he was in it, and even in the interview he said, Joss Whedon has asked me not to reveal this, but I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to let you know now. I'm in Avengers Age of Ultron. And
Yeah, so
to me, that
move.
just, yeah, it doesn't, like, if someone has asked you not to do something and then you go around and do it, you're kind of a dick, basically.
Yep.
So I have issues with him. I need to explain that because I don't want people thinking it's a race thing.
Right. Okay.
Alright, Molly's Game, also, surprise little face popped up. Joe Keery,
Okay.
he's in Stranger Things. Steve from Stranger Things.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. Yeah.
So when he popped up, I was just delighted. So let's see. Jessica Chastain is good. Right. It's also written and directed by Aaron Sorkin, so he like adapted the book. Aaron Sorkin has a very distinctive writing style. He wrote The Social Network, if you've seen that.
I haven't. I know I should have.
Yeah, anyone that's seen The Social Network, when I say has a distinctive like way of writing dialogue, you'll know exactly what I mean. This is a very like Aaron Sorkin movie. Like, just the dialogue is just pure Sorkin. If you like that sort of thing, you'll love this. I have issues when films are adapted from books. I find it really fucking lazy to just rely on voiceover narration.
Yep.
And the first like 15 minutes of this is just nothing but voiceover narration.
Got you.
And that just kind of wound me up a little bit. It does eventually settle down a bit, but it's the sort of film where, so it's 2 hours and 20 minutes long, which is a long time for a film, especially a particularly average film like this.
Yeah.
The first half, where it's basically showing her kind of figuring the stuff out and getting embroiled in this world, is quite interesting and quite good and quite fast paced and quite fun. And then you've got the second half where it's basically the consequences of this world catching up with her, and then it really drags.
Okay.
So basically, it's not great.
Fair enough. Out of 5.
3 out of 5, just because the first half was surprisingly decent,
Okay.
but you just got to then get through the second half. And I was just so happy. Like, Idris Elba was good in this, Jessica Chastain was brilliant, and I love seeing Michael Cera and Joe Keery. So the fact that their little faces popped up definitely helped.
Okay.